Yeah, this is FromSoft shit too. They put traps that will literally kill you outright at the beginning.
I know.
Just to tell you what's happening. Like in Kingsfield 4, did the first time you ever play Kingsfield 4, do you ever walk right into a lava trap? The second Kingsfield 4 starts, there's a piece of ground you can step on that will break and you fall into lava.
I know, I did that.
The second it starts.
I died from that.
Yeah.
I lost progress.
It gets worse later on.
Yeah.
There's some really funny stuff, though.
It's kind of a good idea to do that right away so that people aren't...
That's right. That's a good idea.
So you don't, like, lose 2 hours of progress doing that?
Well, it's also doing that so that they can't trick you. It's like saying, okay, it's saying that this is how this game is, right from the word go.
I keep forgetting to switch weapons. I love the dismemberment. Like, every enemy has different behaviors depending on, like, which limbs they're missing. Like, it's really elaborate.
Can you run this on Raspberry Pi?
No.
Oh, dang, that'd be cool.
Not yet. Maybe the next one.
They're getting cheaper every day. I don't know how it's crazy what they do now.
Yeah.
You can probably get a Raspberry Pi for like $50 in a year or two. That will be as powerful as a PS3.
Well, I'm sure, but I'm sure, the Raspberry Pi 1 would run for, $20 on eBay now. Because,
crazy.
It's kind of useless, because they're so cheap, new.
Yeah.
Damn it, hit him.
Can you, would it be okay to eat these guys?
Oh boy. I don't want to think about that. Yeah, imagine being in a dungeon and just, losing your mind over, thinking about what you can and can't eat.
Yeah.
It'd be so scary. Because, imagine entering this place and you just find this. And it has some kind of fluid in it.
Oh, no.
Maybe it's like a grainy, viscous fluid.
Yeah.
Like some kind of porridge inside.
Blue porridge.
And it tastes like nothing you've ever tasted before.
Yeah, it's like a viscous, slimy blue porridge that tastes like you're licking a battery. Ooh. It tastes like coins, but also tastes like you're licking a powerful battery. And it gives you this static feeling in your whole body. And then it gives you the feeling. It gives you the feeling you hit your funny bone, but it's in your whole body.
Oh no!
But that's the feeling of you getting healed.
Yeah.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah, that's what everything in this place is probably like. Wait, where's my...
What's in the data book? What is that?
Oh, that's oh, it does something kind of mean. I'll show you in a second. It's like you go to the data book. I mean, it shows you details of the enemies, right? And that's pretty useful. But then you go to map. And it kind of has a selection for the map, but there's no button you can press. Just says cleared 18%.
Oh.
Just tells you how much you did.
Maybe you can find a map later. That makes it
I haven't found a map for this place, so I don't know.
You can find maps in Kingsfield 4, but they're the maps are lore specific. The maps some of the maps you find in Kingsfield 4 were created by people in that world.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so it's some of them are just a crude drawing. Other ones are a pretty good drawing. And then one of them's a crystal ball that a king had that he can see rooms and stuff. It's all built into the world. There's no video game map in Kingsfield 4.
Why do I still live? Well, you don't anymore, buddy. Well, okay, I'm gonna just go ahead, because, I've been taking too much time on this area.
Eat a potion.
Yeah.
Eat the blue drink. Yum.
Oh yeah, no running either.
You can't hold in X to run or anything?
No.
Oh my god. What? Can you tap L3 maybe?
No. I tried everything. You can't really run. Okay, I'm not trying anything funny this time.
No funny business.
Do not resist the powerful. Yeah, I'm coming here to serve, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I bet you this looks alright on the PS2. The transparency is often hard to do on emulation.
Yeah.
PS2 has a lot of funky stuff going on with it. Like, this would probably look cool.
Uh-huh. The emulation has a lot of texture fighting.
Yeah.
And it really gets in the way, because it has good graphics. It looks nice. Looks nice for the time, like 2003.
Oh, are we going into the tower now, or what? What is
We're
this?
going
Looks important.
somewhere.
Looks
I
important.
think this is the tower. It's hard to define, whatever this area is. Except do not resist. I wonder if I can go back. I'm not going to try because I haven't saved yet. I could probably go back and get the stuff that I missed. So this is what it's like.
Oh man, look up. Oh my god.
And there's this thing that's just sort of, shooting energy into the abyss.
What?
There's like no telling what this is. This is like...
I've lost track of how to map out this world in 3D in my brain now.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Because it's like, I think that's intentional, because you walk through a door and suddenly you're in a completely different planet.
Oh my god.
Like this is connected to Bugland by a hallway, pretty much. Yeah, so this is the tower.
Okay.
And these guys just kind of manage it, and they're being forced to for some reason.
So is this on Earth? I know. I mean,
technically, I guess.
Is the Shadow Tower on Earth? That's what I mean.
Maybe. I think, because all the Earthlings are showing up. Probably.
So does that beam go down to the core of the Earth?
I don't know. Like, maybe it's one of those things where the inside of the tower is bigger than the outside?
Yeah. So there's people coming into this tower. So is the tower just existing in multiple dimensions?
I think multiple dimensions are existing inside the tower, and like these hostile creatures, like these fellas, are trapped in here, and humans have the freedom to enter and leave, and that's why they're exploring.
Okay.
Or something.
So do other people from other dimensions, when they come into the tower, can they leave too?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean, there's an explorer from another dimension or another planet or something later in the game that's doing the same thing we're doing. Your mind could not comprehend our world.
Oh.
So they're there against their will.
Okay, this is the quest giver.
Yeah, I guess so. If you seek power, find the lords.
We have to kill them to get what exactly is the spear?
The spear, yeah.
And no one has ever done that. Or something. Except for the first guy who had that spear in the cutscene.
Yeah, he became the king of the world.
So,
and then, until he lost.
Was he king of the earth or king of the multiple dimensions? Like,
probably just the king of the earth, because it seems like they kind of describe him as some sort of like King's Field, like lord who just, owns everything.
So, are we in his field now?
This is probably his field, and it just looks different than the others. Yeah. Here's anime later. Already.
So, is she a human?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, here, this is kind of weird. You can, sacrifice, you can give up, equipment to, recover HP and MP.
Oh my god.
So if you have, like, old stuff that you don't use anymore.
So, I mean, but wouldn't that be pointless when you get a lot of stuff at the end and you have a lot of healing items anyway?
Yeah, you do get a lot of healing items, so it's kind of a weird choice.
It'd be cool if you could sacrifice them for experience points.
Yeah.
That'd be more worth it.
Uh-huh. You don't get experience in this game either.
Oh, what do you,
You find items that, increase your stats 5 at a time.
Okay.
And it's, like, most of your stats are tied to equipment. And, like, these green orb things are the shops. And, you can just buy all kinds of shit for some reason. And all the ammo for different guns. Different types of armor. All this expensive stuff.
Is there anything from the future?
And this is where you,
does it...
This is where you repair stuff.
Can you buy... I mean, I don't understand why you can't... if this is multiple dimensions are existing inside the tower, how come you can't buy things that come from other dimensions? Like, shouldn't we be able to get another dimensional sword here?
You can get magic stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, shouldn't we be able to get armor that looks like
maybe
something from another planet?
Yeah, I don't know. Should be able to get like bug carapace armor, or stuff made of magic stone or something.
Yeah, like things that are from another dimension.
Yeah,
because it all just kind of looks like a lot of Earth stuff.
There's a little text glitching here, but you spend HP to repair equipment. So like you spend HP to repair equipment, and you give up equipment to recover HP.
Okay. It should have you should be able to run like you boost in F-Zero GX till you spend health to sprint.
Oh, oh god. Oh no.
That'd be awesome.
That's the worst idea, but the best at the same time. Oh yeah, here it does something mean, I think. Yeah, it does something mean right here. Right here is your stupid little... Like, you get all this way, and suddenly, like, you don't notice this happening, and you just fall to your death.
So now, what do we have what are we trying to do to get to the new areas? Like, fix bridges like that?
No, the next area is just one hallway away. That's how this place works. It's right over here.
And are all the areas different themed?
Yeah, they're all like different, like just a totally different environment. Wait, I gotta equip some stuff.
Oh yeah, Kingsfield 4 has these. It's all like different environments, but that you go to in these little areas, but they're all connected organically, and the environments kind of make sense for that time. Like they kind of look like they look medieval.
Look at the contrast here.
Oh my god!
Just goes from one type of thing to the other.
Whoa!
Suddenly we're inside a tree or something.
Kingsfield 4 basically has you know those snake guys from Sen's Fortress and Dark Souls?
Yeah.
They're just lifted exactly from Kingsfield 4. They're just in Kingsfield 4.
Oh.
And they're called Widda. That's what they're called.
Okay.
WIDDA, really? I think, yeah.
Well, I guess snake people aren't all that
yeah, but they're exactly the same as in Dark Souls.
Oh.
And they're even in their own little dungeon area that's like Sen's Fortress.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's kind of like a separate little dungeon area that you have to walk to, and it's just kind of like a little fortress. Mm-hmm. And they're just there. So
maybe I have to fight her at some point.
Maybe. What's that thing?
She's just gone. Here's the thing. Here's a Chasm Nexus key.
What? So is this place called the Chasm?
Chasm Nexus, maybe. Because it is kind of a nexus, even though you can only go to one place.
So,
or maybe some places lead back here.
Is this chasm, this big empty room here, is this inside the tower? Or is that thing the tower? Like, is that the tower?
I'm pretty sure this is inside the tower.
Okay, so there's negative volume inside the tower. The tower is so big that it can house emptiness, like that big.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Oh my god.
I mean, when we're discussing the lore of a FromSoft game, like 2 minutes into the game, it's probably like not exactly accurate, but you know.
Yeah. Look how that key goes in. Why is it like that? What the...
Yeah.
Oh,
there's another one here.
Oh no.
We can't get to this one yet.
This is weird.
Yeah.
This first area here looks like hell in Kingsfield 4.
Oh, really?
Like the bottom of the world is what it starts to get like this. When you go down into the poop world down there.
Yeah. I think, like, I have a sneaking suspicion. Because, like, this PS2 games love doing this exact thing. Like, the floating strips of land.
Yeah.
I think, like, that's the easiest way to, like, the PS2 had so little memory. I think this was just a really easy way to make a interesting looking area.
Yeah.
Maybe they just ended up doing that a lot.
So little memory and so little performance, and yet everything on the PS2 feels huge.
I know.
It feels so much more huge than what comes out today.
Yeah.
Like, for all the hardware we have now, games do not feel any bigger.
Yeah.
Have you noticed this? They do not feel like you're on any more of a grand adventure.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's hard to wrap your brain around it, but it seems to be often true. The adventure is no more grand today.
Okay, I gotta wait a bit. So these guys, like, every enemy has different behaviors, like when they're dismembered, and these guys can just lose their head, and they're fine, and they'll just keep attacking, but they'll do less damage. It's neat.
God, I wish you had a friggin' comp from SMT, and you could just like capture these guys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now I'm really hurting for equipment because I never, like, explored the last area.
Is there any robots?
Oh, maybe eventually. I've only done this area so far, myself.
So we can't alter the controls in any way?
We can. I just didn't bother.
You should try making triangle look up and O look down. Just try it if you think you like it. Because I ended up preferring that in King's Field 4. I set attack to R1 and magic to L1.
Oh.
And I set triangle look up and O look down, and ended up liking it so much by the end that I want it in King's Field 3.
Oh. There's like so many people have been here before that there are notes everywhere, and there's even like later on there are maps written on the wall telling you like secret spots. Oh jeez.
So we can run out of ammo, can we?
Yeah.
How do we get more? Buy it?
Everything's kind of finite. So you kind of have to rely on reloading if you use too many resources. But there's plenty of bullets and like healing items randomly drop. So it's not too bad.
It would be cool if the gun worked
and weapons randomly drop too.
Oh, it'd be cool like if the gun worked like in La Milana, where the gun is this amazingly powerful item that no one has ever seen.
I know.
And you use it sparingly. Neat. Use it when you really need it. Like, that was cool. Like, you're in, like, Indiana Jones world in La Milana, and if you're inside this vast cavern with animals in there, it makes sense that no one has ever seen a gun before. And it's actually a really futuristic weapon that immediately kills everything.
Yeah,
but it's really expensive. The ammo is crazy expensive. Should work like that in this. Fire the gun once to kill anything, but there's only like 5 bullets in the game.
I know. They were like, the bullets were just insanely expensive.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have to grind for an hour for one. So like, what did I just find? I forget. Oh yeah, the this thing. Anti-venom is just like this worm thing in a vial of purple potion.
God. I'd rather die from the poison. I'd rather take the poison, thanks.
I'd rather just deal with the poison, yeah.
I'd rather just roll with the punches of the poison for the rest of the game.
Okay. Wait, here's this guy.
Whoa.
Looking like a guy from friggin' Warcraft or something.
Why are you like that? What the heck?
Attacks won't work.
We've increased our max HP, I think.
Oh yeah, maybe I am leveling up and I just didn't notice. Because my MP's gone up too. See?
Yeah. Is this a lord?
Yeah. So he's just gonna stay there, and...
So is he the first boss?
Yeah, he's an early FromSoft boss, so he's not too interesting. He just stays there, and you gotta disable his invincibility. Oh. What was he? Okay. Well, I can leave him.
Feels like you should be able to crouch under them.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Some kind fella to tell me where to go. Oh, I need an insect leg to open that for some reason. How's my sword doing? Yeah. You kind of have to save the strong weapons for like hard areas. The durability's so bad.
Can you teleport in this?
Not yet.
Teleporting works really strange in King's Field 4. Like, you need to... They make it hard to do it. Like, you can only teleport to these pedestals scattered around the world in King's Field 4. Mm-hmm. And you get keys. You only get, like, 4 colored pedestal keys or something, I think. And you have to put... If you want to warp... Say, I found a, statue somewhere, a warp statue. And I wanted to go back to it later. I would put a red jewel in it, and then wherever I was, as long as I was standing inside a sigil anywhere, I could wave the red wand, and it would teleport me to the statue that I put the red gem in.
Oh.
Right?
Well, that's
and
special.
You get like 4 different gems and 4 different wands that correspond to those colors. So you can only have like 4 different... You have to pick what spots you want to be able to warp back to.
Oh, yeah.
They put one right outside the guy who fixes weapons. So you're encouraged to put a gem in that so that you can... But you can't warp from anywhere. You have to warp from if you're standing on a sigil. So you need a sigil to stand on. Okay. You need a wand, you need a jewel, and you need to find the statue.
Yeah, that sounds more like real magic. That sounds realistic.